He is known for his contributions to process philosophy and process theology. He is recognized for his seminal influence on process theology after World War II. His name is Charles Hartshorne. Charles Hartshorne, a prominent philosopher and theologian, was at the forefront of the intellectual movement known as process philosophy and process theology. This philosophical approach, rooted in both Western and Eastern traditions, emphasized the interconnectedness of experiences, relationships, and events. Hartshorne's ideas were heavily influenced by the work of Alfred North Whitehead, as well as other notable philosophers such as William James, Charles Peirce, and Henri Bergson. One of the key motifs in Hartshorne's philosophy was empiricism, which emphasized that the realm of experience is crucial in defining meaning and understanding reality. Unlike traditional empiricism, Hartshorne expanded the concept of experience beyond just human senses, acknowledging the existence of presensual and preconscious experiences that shape our perception and consciousness. Another significant motif in Hartshorne's philosophy was relationalism, which highlighted the importance of both experiences and relationships. According to Hartshorne, humans not only experience things but also experience the connections between things, emphasizing the interconnectedness of all beings. The motif of process was central to Hartshorne's philosophy, as he believed that all time, history, and change were part of a dynamic evolutionary process. This perspective challenged traditional notions of a static and unchanging reality, instead embracing the idea of constant growth and development. Lastly, Hartshorne emphasized the motif of events, viewing them as the fundamental units of the world. This perspective acknowledged the complex and interconnected nature of events, highlighting their significance in shaping our understanding of reality. While Hartshorne's ideas were influenced by Whitehead, he also had notable differences in his approach. For instance, Hartshorne viewed God as a personally ordered series of actual entities, rather than a single entity as Whitehead proposed. In Hartshorne's process theology, God and the world exist in a dynamic and changing relationship, with God transcending the universe yet intimately connected to it. Hartshorne's philosophy also addressed the problem of evil and the concept of perfection. He argued that classical notions of perfection held a self-contradictory view, and instead proposed a dipolar theism where God's perfection lies in his social relatedness to every creature. This view allowed for the idea of a God capable of change and growth, while still maintaining his necessary existence. In terms of the afterlife, Hartshorne rejected the notion of individual immortality, instead proposing that the beauty created in a person's life would exist forever in the reality of God. This perspective resonated with the concept of ultimate union with God found in Hinduism and Buddhism. Charles Hartshorne's contributions to philosophy and theology continue to shape contemporary thought, inspiring new generations of thinkers and challenging traditional perspectives. His emphasis on the interconnectedness of experiences, relationships, and events provides a unique lens through which to understand the complexities of reality. Charles Hartshorne, a renowned philosopher, was born in Kittanning, Pennsylvania, into a family deeply connected to religion. His father, Reverend Francis Cope Hartshorne, served as a minister in the Protestant Episcopal Church, imparting a strong spiritual influence on Charles from a young age. Growing up in a household where faith and intellectual pursuits were valued, Charles developed a keen interest in exploring the mysteries of existence. After briefly attending Haverford College, Charles put his education on hold to serve as a hospital orderly in the U.S. Army during World War I. However, he soon resumed his studies and enrolled at Harvard University. It was at Harvard that Charles embarked on a remarkable academic journey, earning his bachelor's, master's, and PhD degrees in just 4 years, a feat that remains unparalleled in the university's history. For his doctoral dissertation, Charles delved into the profound subject of the unity of being. This work showcased his intellectual curiosity and desire to understand the fundamental interconnectedness of existence. Charles's exploration of this topic laid the foundation for his future philosophical inquiries and set him on a path of profound contemplation. Seeking to broaden his perspectives, Charles embarked on a journey to Europe from 1923 to 1925. During his time abroad, he studied under renowned philosophers such as Edmund Husserl at the University of Freiburg and Martin Heidegger at the University of Marburg. This exposure to different philosophical traditions deepened Charles's understanding of metaphysics and shaped his unique philosophical perspective. Returning to Harvard University as a research fellow from 1925 to 1928, Charles collaborated with Paul Weiss in editing the collected papers of Charles Sanders Peirce. Additionally, he had the privilege of working alongside the eminent philosopher Alfred North Whitehead. These experiences further enriched Charles's philosophical insights and solidified his commitment to the study of metaphysics. Through his early life and education, Charles Hartshorne laid the groundwork for his groundbreaking contributions to philosophy. His exploration of the unity of being, coupled with his exposure to various philosophical traditions, shaped his unique perspective on existence and the interconnectedness of all things. Charles's philosophy continues to offer valuable insights into the nature of reality, encouraging us to ponder the profound questions of life and find meaning in our daily experiences. Charles Hartshorne, a renowned philosopher, dedicated his life to the pursuit of knowledge and understanding. After his time at Harvard University, he embarked on a new chapter as a professor of philosophy at the University of Chicago. Embracing the intellectual environment of the university, he also became a member of the Federated Theological Faculty, expanding his exploration into the intersection of philosophy and theology. Hartshorne's passion for academia knew no bounds, and he continued to share his wisdom at various institutions. From Emory University to the University of Texas, he left an indelible mark on countless students and colleagues. Despite his advancing years, his intellectual vigor remained unmatched. In fact, he published his last article at the remarkable age of 96, a testament to his insatiable curiosity and dedication to his craft. But it wasn't just his written work that captivated audiences. Hartshorne's lectures were legendary, and he continued to inspire and enlighten until the very end. At the age of 98, he delivered his last lecture, leaving a profound impact on all who had the privilege of hearing his words. His ability to articulate complex ideas in a relatable manner made him a beloved figure in the academic community and beyond. Hartshorne's contributions extended far beyond the lecture hall. Recognized for his brilliance and expertise, he was invited to serve as a special lecturer or visiting professor at esteemed institutions such as Stanford University, the University of Washington, Yale University, and the University of Frankfurt, among others. His influence reached across continents, as he shared his insights with students and scholars from around the world. Throughout his illustrious career, Hartshorne's dedication to his field earned him numerous accolades. In 1955, he was elected president of the Metaphysical Society of America, showcasing his leadership and influence within the philosophical community. His contributions were further recognized when he was elected a Fellow of the American Academy of Arts and Sciences in 1975, solidifying his place among the greatest thinkers of his time. Charles Hartshorne's philosophy continues to resonate with us today. His relentless pursuit of knowledge and unwavering commitment to academia serve as a reminder of the transformative power of education. His ability to convey complex ideas in a relatable manner inspires us to think critically and engage with the world around us. As we navigate the challenges of our daily lives, we can draw upon Hartshorne's teachings to cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world we inhabit.
Do you want to explore more philosophers? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.